This is Raider News with Caleb and Kelsey Ames with the news, Amber Simmons with arts and entertainment, and Trevor Skanes with sports. And now from Studio B at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School, Caleb and Kelsey Ames.
Hello and welcome to the November edition of Raider News. I'm Caleb Brady.
And I'm Kelsey Ames. SPFHS recently kicked off Homecoming Day with their annual Powder Puff football event. The event benefited Cole Weber, a junior at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School who's recently fought Burkitt's lymphoma. Let's check out some footage from the event.
Hi, I'm Jenny Lynch here on location with senior Monica Squarey. So tell us how the Powder Puff's going so far.
It's going really good. We're having a lot of fun. A lot of people showed up, which is really good, and we got a lot of donations.
That's great. So what do we have to look forward to for the event?
Well, the girls are playing football and having a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm here on location with Miss Yvonne. So Miss Yvonne, how's the Powder Puff event going?
Great.
And what position are you playing?
Quarterback.
All right, now I heard you have a touchdown dance. Show us it.
Ooh, Caleb!
On Halloween, Spiffy High students dressed in their costumes to show their school spirit. Let's see some of the best costumes this year.
Both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One pre-orders are currently sold out 2 full months before they hit the shelves. This speaks to the high level of demand for both of these consoles. The Xbox One will sell for $499, which is $100 more than the PS4. Sony clearly has the momentum with their pricing, as well as the perception that they are more user-friendly. Let's go on location with Dan Agostino, who caught up with some students that are planning on purchasing the consoles.
Peter, right? So Peter, you're for the PS4, right?
Yes, I am.
So tell me, why do you like the PS4?
I like the PS4 because it has more RPGs, and it's not very multiplayer based.
Okay, what do you think about it not having to be online?
I like how the PS4 doesn't actually make you pay for the online membership, even though it's optional, because the Xbox forces you or you don't get like half the things on it.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm on location with Miles Hunter. So Miles, you're for the Xbox One, correct?
Correct.
So tell me, why do you like the Xbox One, or why are you a supporter of the Xbox One when it seems that everyone else is against it?
Because it offers many incredible features. For starters, you get live TV and DVR, you get a better Connect software, it's faster than the PS4, and it offers more memory.
Well, the Xbox One is $100 more expensive than the PS4. Why would you even bother buying it if it's more expensive than that?
Okay. Design is one way of putting it, but also, if it offers live TV on it, that's something that's innovation right there. No gaming system has ever had that before. In my opinion, that is worth the $100 price tag, in addition to the PS4's price.
Okay, thanks, Miles. Now back to the studio.
Psychology Club was recently founded at the high school. Jasmine Charles caught up with the president to find out more.
Hi, my name's Jasmine Charles, and I'm here with TJ Madden, who is the president of Psychology Club. So can you tell me about your new club?
Yeah, it's a fun club. It's pretty much just like we discuss different scientists who have explored psychology. We discuss different topics, different phenomenons that happen at the human psyche, and pretty much we just discuss anything that involves the human mind and how it works.
So when and where does the club meet?
We meet in Miss Freudenfeld's room. She recently married. She used to be Miss Dick, if you had her previous years. She's in room 214, and we meet every Thursday directly after school.
Okay. Why did you make this club?
Well, I noticed that we didn't have a psychology club, and it was a big interest of mine. I was considering going to study it after high school. So, I wanted to make a club for me, my friends, and my peers to come together and just discuss the subject, just kind of study it further because I took the class, and that's all the high school offered, so I wanted to just go deeper into psychology.
Let's check out some footage from this year's homecoming event.
Amanda Coloni, Megan Welch, and Nick Patel, Olivia Whitehouse and Christian Gonzalez, Mia Rossi, and for homecoming king, Christian Gonzalez.
You're going to be on TV.
Oh, I am? TV? All right.
And then other songs that constantly swear. Got one.
Oh my God. You're missing the one. Why is this terrible? Because you're weak. One. Good one.
Come on, go. Go.
Students with a passion for fashion have a new outlet this year. Fashion Club was recently established. Let's go on location with Imani Nathaniel, who found out more.
Hi, I'm Imani Nathaniel, and I'm on location with Natalie Smith. She is the president of the Fashion Club. So, Natalie, can you please tell me a little bit about the Fashion Club?
Well, we started the Fashion Club, me and another senior, Amanda Michnowski, because there was nothing at the school for fashion, and we wanted to get people involved and do something that we love.
So, any new things that you're adding to the Fashion Club?
Well, we're actually planning on having a fashion show in May, and we're doing a shoe drive, which is called Souls for Souls, where we're going to have boxes set up in the main office and the guidance office, and we're going to have people just donate shoes for people who need them.
Thank you, Natalie. Now, back to the studio.
Congratulations to the Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders Marching Band. They won the New Jersey State Championship at Rutgers University Stadium on October 19th. Let's go on location to find out more.
Hi, I'm Katie Briante here on location with Phil Tice, a member of the marching band. So Phil, recently you went to the New Jersey State Championships at Rutgers Stadium. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's right. We went a few weekends back. And our marching band competed in the 6A group for one of the larger marching bands, and we ended up coming away from Rutgers Stadium with the 6A category state championship.
Well, congratulations. I also heard that you got some extra awards in there. Can you tell me about that too?
We did. Along with the main award, bands can also win title awards. So the title awards we won, which you can actually see them right here, is we have Best Music, Best Visual Effect, and Best Color Guard.
Well, congratulations. Thank you. And back to the studio.
Now let's go to the November edition of Construction Update.
This is Kevin Kerby for the November edition of Construction Update. As you can see, we have installed new air conditioning units in the Scotch Plains Fanwood High School cafeteria. This gives the students a chance to cool off on hot days, and I'm sure all the students are thrilled about it. Back to the studio.
Now let's go to Amber Simmons with Arts and Entertainment.
Thanks, Kayla. What's happening in November? On Monday, November 14th, the College Financial Seminar will be held in the auditorium from 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Wednesday, November 13th, the World Language Honor Society induction will be held in the auditorium from 6:30 to 10 p.m. On November 15th, the fall semi-formal for freshmen and sophomores will be held in the new gym from 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Admission is $7 in advance or $10 at the door. Tickets will be sold at lunch on November 5th, 6th, 13th, and 14th. Now let's go on location with Leah Barney, who caught up with Faculty Member of the Month, Miss Beene.
Hi, I'm on location with Faculty Member of the Month, Miss Beene. So, Miss Beene, what is your new position here at the high school in the special ed department?
I am enjoying my position. I am a classroom aide working with self-contained special needs students.
Very nice. So you also play a part in DECA. DECA is a student-run activity. How do you usually guide the students?
Well, there's a lot of students, and in DECA. We're looking to have almost 200 kids this year. So my role is just to try to make sure that everybody's communicating with each other, everybody's doing their part and their role. And mainly, the most importantly, is to make sure that they're prepared and ready for competition.
Very nice. So what do you usually do in your free time?
Well, when I do have free time, I like to hang out with my husband and I like to walk my dogs. I have 2 German Shepherds, so.
Very nice. All right, thank you and best of luck to you. Now back to the studio.
Now let's go on location with Imani and Nathaniel, who caught up with Student of the Month, Eve Zhurbinsky.
Hi, I'm Imani Nathaniel, and I'm on location with Eve Zhurbinsky. She is this month's Student of the Month. So, Eve, I heard that you met up with the Vice President and the President. So, tell me about that.
Well, on August 23rd, me and my friend, we found out that the president and vice president were going to speak about affordable college tuition at a community college in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And what happened was, because we live like 2 hours away from Scranton, my friend had found out that the tickets were only going to be available at the door the day before. So what she did was she jokingly sent out a tweet to the @VP account on Twitter and asked for free tickets to the event, and it was a total joke. And what happened was 2 hours later, she got an email from Vice President Biden's press secretary, who offered me and my friend 2 free tickets and VIP parking to the event. And when we got there, we had VIP seating, and then after the event and after the speech, we got to meet the Vice President, and then he we took pictures with him, and he told us to come downstairs and that he'd introduce us to the President. So we went downstairs, and Joe Biden was just standing there with us, and Barack Obama walked over, and he, Vice President Biden just said, "Oh, Mr. President, this is Eve and Lauren. They're so nice," and they came all the way from New Jersey and Bucks County and Pennsylvania to meet us and hear us speak. And it was just really an amazing experience.
So tell me about the club that you created in the school.
Well, I started the High School Democrats here, and I'm actually the state chair for the New Jersey High School Democrats, so I run like all the clubs of High School Democrats in the state. And what we're going to be doing is basically making phone calls for candidates, canvassing that's knocking on people's doors, and generally promoting political activism here around the town. We've already made lots of phone calls, and we canvassed for Cory Booker's Senate campaign, which is pretty exciting. And we're hopefully going to do some stuff for the mayoral election in Westfield.
So are you thinking about pursuing a political field?
Oh, definitely. I hope to double major in political science and public affairs or international affairs. And then I want to work for the DSCC, that's the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, after college for a cycle or 2. And then hopefully work for a Senate staffer and get a law degree and then run for office someday. So, yeah.
All right, thank you, Eve. Now back to the studio.
Now let's take a look at this month's featured artist, Alaina Frank.
Hi, I'm Danielle Farrell, and this is Alaina Frank, and this is Artist of the Month. So, Alaina, we're here to interview you about your dancing. So, how long have you been dancing for?
Actually, not a very long time. The only time that I actually started dancing was when I joined the dance team in school, and I'd never had any professional training before. So, but I was learning mainly on YouTube and stuff, and looking at music videos and stuff. So, yeah.
Is there anything that inspired you to dance?
Well, definitely from watching like Korean music videos, like K-pop and stuff. I really love K-pop, and it's very inspired by actually like Michael Jackson. So a lot of it is that.
Would you say Michael Jackson is your idol?
Not really my idol. I would say more like my favorite K-pop band would be my idol, because they're really good at dancing, and I kind of just look at the music videos and I'm like, oh man, I want to like do that. So like I learn, and it's fun.
Is this something you want to pursue as like a career, or do you want to keep it as a hobby?
I'd rather keep it as a hobby, because I've never really had any professional training before, so I don't like want to really just start like now, because you know I'm like getting older and I have like school and stuff, and so I like it as a hobby.
That's really cool. All right, so that was Artist of the Month, and see you later.
Now let's take a look at this month's music critics with Madison Cooper and Jenny Tyler.
I'm not Maddie.
And I'm not Jenny,
but she is. And this month on Music Critics, we'll be exploring the music of Kendrick Lamar. Currently, Kendrick Lamar is the most controversial rapper in hip-hop. After his verse on Control featuring Big Sean and Jay Electronica, he put a spin on the hip-hop game that most music fans won't forget. He mentioned rappers like A$AP Rocky, Meek Mill, Drake, Mac Miller, saying, "I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you," expletive. Drake was offended by the verse and replied that years from now, nobody will remember this line. However, Kendrick retaliated at the BET Hip Hop Awards cypher with an even better verse that fans were not ready for.
If you're interested in seeing Kendrick Lamar, he's currently not on tour, but you can catch him with the almighty Kanye West.
Yeezus.
On his Yeezus tour with Pusha T. The tour will be at the Barclays Center November 19th and the 20th, or you could catch them at Madison Square Garden November 23rd or the 24th.
That's all, folks.
Signing out.
Now let's take a look at this month's viral YouTube videos with Matt McGowen and Elijah Fields.
This is Viral YouTube Videos with Matt McGowen and Elijah Fields. And our first video is It's Thanksgiving by Nicole Westbrook. I thought that this video was really funny. It's one of my favorite videos so far.
Having good times, we be laughing till we cry. It's Thanksgiving. Come on, it's Thanksgiving. Give 'em thanks, y'all. It's Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a good time. It's Thanksgiving. We are gonna have a good time with the turkey, eggs, potatoes, eggs. We are gonna have a good time with the turkey, egg, mashed potatoes, egg. It's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving.
All right, and for our last video, Magic Over Hot with his drive-through skeleton prank. Now, I really like Magic Over Hot. He's one of my favorite pranksters. He's really funny, and I find it hilarious how the people react. And now let's check out this video.
For this video, I'm gonna make the skeleton go through some drive-thrus.
Wait, I gotta put this on Instagram.
So where the driver at? And that's what I want to know.
He probably got out.
Let me get a picture of this. I want to put too. Oh, whoa! Oh, he leaving.
Oh.
Now let's take a look at some footage from the annual Black Student Union Fashion Show. Now let's take a look at this month's Look at the Past with Kaleb Rembert.
For this month's Look at the Past, we travel back in time to see anchor Angela Mineo introducing the 2002 Homecoming highlights.
Congratulations to SPFHS's new homecoming king and queen, Jonna Briante and Walter Biner. This year's homecoming was a huge success, with wonderful performances from band, color guard, and the cheerleading squad. Let's go to some footage from the spectacular night.
They are Jonna Briante and Walter Biner.
So how does it feel to win?
It's amazing. I can't believe it.
It's a complete shock. Good luck to you guys. What are you guys planning to do in the future year for college?
I'm hoping to get into West Point. If not, I hope to go to some school on an ROTC scholarship.
I want to get into Moravian and be a teacher. Good job. Congratulations to you both. And I hope you have a good night. Back to the studio.
Now let's take a look at fall fashions with Imani, Nathaniel, and Jenny Tyler.
And here's Ashley and Andrew. Ashley's wearing a nice knitted shirt with combat boots, and Andrew's wearing nice sneakers, jeans, and a shirt.
And here we have Brianna and Matt. Brianna's wearing a stylish jacket, tank top, shorts, fishnet stockings, and Toms. And Matt is wearing a nice sweater and jeans and sneakers.
And here comes Nala and Sean. Nala's wearing nice leggings, Timberlands, and a jean shirt. And Sean's wearing a plaid shirt, jeans, and sneakers.
And here we have Caitlin and Josh. Caitlin is sporting a nice black tank top, white capri jeans and sandals. And Josh is on a nice graphic tee, khakis, and sneakers.
And last but not least, Megan. She is wearing a tie-dye blue shirt, jeans with a nice belt, and purple Vans. Thank you, Megan.
Have a diva-licious day.
Now let's go to sports with Trevor Skanes.
Thanks, Kelsey. The varsity football team has a record of 2-4 this season through the first 6 games. Let's go on location with Cameron Smith.
I'm Cameron Smith on location with football player and running back for the Raiders, Kobe White. So, Kobe, how's the season going so far?
The season's going real well. We 2-3 right now. We play Cranford this week for the homecoming game. If we get it back up to 500, we'll make it to the playoffs.
How have your stats been this season so far?
My stats been looking pretty good. I average about 100 yards a game. About 10 yards a carry, and I'm at like 400-something yards.
That's really good. Has there been a highlight of the season so far?
A highlight of my season so far was probably Voorhees when I did a front flip over somebody for a 40-something yard touchdown.
That's great. Do you have any goals you want to accomplish by the end of the season?
I want to get 1,000 yards. That's my goal.
Thanks, Kobe. Back to the studio.
The boys soccer team has reached the county semifinals for the 3rd straight year. Reina Estrada caught up with a member of the team.
I'm Reina Estrada, and I'm on location with Christian Cizali from the varsity boys soccer team. How's the season going so far?
Season's going well. We just recently recovered from a bunch of injuries, so looking like we're going to shape up soon. Perfect timing for the playoffs.
Nice. What was your most recent win?
We beat Union on Saturday in the first round of the county tournament.
What's the best part of your season?
I'd say when we went to Elizabeth and we were down 3-1 and ended up coming back to win 4-3. Really a momentum changer for our team.
Okay, now back to the studio.
The girls soccer team, through the first 15 games, has not recorded a loss. Let's go on location with Kevin Kerby.
Hi, I'm Kevin Kerby on location with Annie Pierce, varsity soccer player. How's your season going, Annie?
It's going good. The team's really stepping up and playing well.
What's your record so far?
Well, right now we're undefeated. We have 1 tie, so that's good.
How does it feel to be in the finals of counties?
It's exciting. Everyone's really excited to play, and we think that if we all played our best ability, we'll come out with a win.
Awesome. Good luck. Now back to the studio.
The gymnastics team placed 2nd in the Union County Championships. Kaleb Rembert met up with a member of the team.
Hello, I'm here with Ariel from the girls gymnastic varsity team. So, how's the team going this year?
Good, really well. We had our highest record a few meets ago. It was 101.7, which is really good for us. So we're really excited about this year.
Do you have any upcoming meets or anything that's worth to be mentioned?
We have sectionals, which is our biggest meet of the year, coming up 2nd weekend in November. So we're really excited about that. We should do well.
Yes, you should. So, do you think you'll live up to your number 11th ranking next year?
I do. We have a lot of good freshmen coming up, which is really good for the team. We're losing a lot of really amazing seniors, so that'll hurt us, but I think the freshmen will live up to the seniors.
That's very good. So what's your personal favorite event?
Vault. I love vault. Vault's my favorite. We get 2 turns to compete it, so it'll definitely be the best.
The boys and girls cross country team each placed second in the Watchung Division varsity races at the Union County Conference Championships. Tyler Hubbert caught up with a member of the team.
Hi, I'm on location with Quincy Sanchez, a member of our cross-country team. So, Quincy, how's the season going so far?
The season's going pretty well, actually. Our team is doing very good, especially in the dual meets. Like most recent win was against Plainfield, and we all did good in that. Everyone got PRs, and everyone's breaking their personal best records in county meets and big relay meets. So we're doing pretty good this year.
So, how about yourself? Any plans or goals you're trying to meet?
My goal is just to, for winter track, I'm just doing sprint workouts with them. I'm just trying to break 51 seconds, 400 meters sprint pace, and just do my best.
How do you think the rest of the season's gonna go?
Hopefully it's gonna go really well. Everyone's working hard. Mr. Cagle's a great coach, so is Miss Gray, and we'll see how it goes. Everything's going good so far, so it's gonna be good.
Thanks, Quincy. Now back to the studio.
The girls volleyball team helped their coach, Mrs. Stack, reach her 100th win this month. Now let's go on location with Matt McGowen.
This is Matt McGowan with varsity volleyball player Isabel Krempa. Now, Isabel, what is your record so far?
Our record as a team, we are 13-2. We have the 3rd seed in counties, and we are approaching our first county game against Union tomorrow.
Oh, that's really nice. And what's your personal record?
My personal record, I have over 200 sets this season, and I am ranked number 2 in the state for service points.
Wow, number 2. That's really good. Now back to the studio.
The girls' tennis team got their first 2 wins this month. Dan Agostino caught up with a member of the team.
Hi, I'm on location with Jordan Stein. So, Jordan, tell me, how has the tennis team been doing?
It's okay. We have a couple wins.
What has been the highlight of the season so far?
The highlight was winning our first match against Montclair.
And how'd that go?
Good. It was 3 wins out of 5.
All right, now back to the studio.
Bianca DiMaria caught up with the male athlete of the month, Pierce Johnson.
Hi, I'm Bianca on location with varsity football player Pierce Johnson, the athlete of the month.
Hello, how are you doing?
So, Pierce, how's varsity football going so far?
It's all right. We just clinched the 8th seed in the playoffs, and with the win on Friday against Warren Hills, we can increase the seed to 7th seed.
What are some highlights of this year's season?
Probably winning against North Plainfield at their house under the lights. It was pretty cool.
So what position do you play?
I play right tackle on the offensive line.
And how does it feel being athlete of the month?
Honestly, it was kind of surprising.
Cameron Smith caught up with the female athlete of the month, Tori Balatico.
I'm Cameron Smith on location with soccer player and the female athlete of the month, Tori Balatico. So, Tori, how's the season going so far?
Good. We're undefeated.
Goals, assists?
Oh, well, I personally have 14 goals and 4 or 5 assists, but we all contribute a lot to the goals and the assists, which get us to be such a good team.
That's amazing. Has there been a highlight of the season so far for you?
Game-wise, it would be definitely the Westfield games, and then the high intensity of all the games just brings the whole team with high momentum.
Are there any goals you want to accomplish by the end of the season?
I just we all want to go undefeated the whole season, and we want to definitely win states and county finals.
Thanks. Good luck, Tori. Back to the studio.
That wraps it up for sports. Let's go back to Kelsey and Kayla.
That concludes the November edition of Raider News. Have a safe and happy Thanksgiving.